Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So the snow has melted, spring has sprung, the plants are being planted, and time is growing a little bit slowly, but that's fine. Soon the pemmican will be in production, and we'll be able to save up some foods for the journey. We were able to recruit Usher as well, so that gives us a couple extra hands for all the things that need to be done around the colony. There is a desperate shortage of wood in the area, which is a little bit alarming, because we need wood for both our stoves and the smithy. I don't suppose we need the smithy for very much. I set a bill to craft a spear, but so far that's the only thing I've put into production there, and that's only because the spears seem to be pretty powerful melee weapons. I suppose I don't need to be setting these animals to get hunted, simply because we do have a lot of meat here. What we're short on is vegetables. It's going to be a while before they grow, and the meat will likely rot away in storage before we're able to use it, so I should only set animals to be hunted as we run out of meat. Changing these bills to make things forever might have made the unfinished clothing problem even worse. Looks like Quinn is just obsessed with leaving unfinished items laying around everywhere, and then whenever Sarah wants to come and do something, she has to remove the unfinished items. Try some other things. Yep, we just lost a whole bunch of meat because it's rotted away because of the temperature. It's up to 65 degrees, which is pretty astonishing. I didn't realize it would warm up that quickly. Bria's decided to hide in her room. So it may be a good thing that I've designated those animals to be hunted, because we are completely out of meat now. Sarah's doing some growing. I set up a growing area in this area for trees, hoping that we would be able to grow some more wood. Pinto is here. I may try to tame this cougar. If it revenges on us, we could just kill it, hopefully, and not be murdered in the process. Yep. Usher's wandering around sad. Let's go for this here. Try to tame this turkey. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, those trees are mature enough to chop. That one is as well. Yep, not mature. None of those are. Perhaps those. Okay. Yeah, meal situation. Ooh, food situation is a little bit concerning. I don't have any way to cool this down though. I could put passive coolers in here, but as we've seen before, it barely affects the temperature at all. And with the small amount of wood that we have available, I don't think it's worth it. If I remember correctly, they cost something like 50 wood. Yeah. So I don't feel like that's a reasonable use for resources. Low medicine, low food. Maria's starving, but that's not from lack of food, that's because she's having problems. Yeah, Coconut died, so she's upset about that. Very tired, joy deprived. Those problems should be fixed fairly quickly. As soon as she gets some rest, gets out here and does some things. Yep, Sarah's carcinoma needs to be treated. It's fine. Usher has tattered apparel on for some reason. I imagine she hasn't been assigned, yeah, to outfit 5 here. We'll do that. Maybe she'll make some adjustments and be more satisfied with her clothing situation. So much stuff here that needs to be finished. I wonder if one of the problems is having 2 benches here. I was hoping that since I had 2 primary tailors, they would basically take their own bench, but that is not the case. Try to see what we've got. Shirt, parka, pants. Yeah, shirt, parka, pants are all still available. What have we got here? Pants, shirt, parka. Okay, so once they get finished with these, that should fill the bills completely. Now, if she tries bringing raw materials, okay, she did not. Sarah, Quinn. What is Sarah doing? Sewing area. I'd rather her do this than tailoring. Sure. She is planting trees, which right now isn't ideal, but we do have enough vegetation right now planted that it should be okay. Emmy's working on the rice patch right now. We are completely out of wood and down to 8 meals, so somebody needs to get started harvesting trees. And still nothing in this area. I was hoping some of the birch trees had become harvestable. Let's see who is on plant cutting. Emmy and Sarah both. Got guys trying to siege us here. She's probably... okay, she is gonna sew. What sort of weapons are we dealing with? SMG, EMP, sniper. Sniper, club, survival rifles. Oh, machine pistol. Okay. And how many shells do we have? Only 4. Alright, let's see where they decide to set up. I may have to try to sneak around here and attack them before they get situated. If they try to go around this corner, maybe we'll have enough cover to approach without getting sniper rifled. Yep, it's looking good. It is getting pretty late though, so I imagine people are going to be pretty tired. Let's see what rest needs are like. Oh, they're actually pretty good. Usher, I don't really want to take up there. Quinn is pretty ready to go, but I think that she's a melee character. She is. So she should have a... she's the reason why I set the spear to be made. It's only 38%, that's 51, so the normal shield might be something I could get her to wear. And then grab her a melee weapon. Crow, are you very hungry? Pretty hungry. So Crow, Varia Black, and Emmy. I need all of you to get drafted up and come over here. Okay, they are really close, so that's kind of nice. I might be able to pop around here, do some damage without taking too many shots. Let's see what their skills are. 0, 1, 3, 2, 7. He's got a sniper rifle, so that's not too great for us. Man, I never can remember the stats on these. We've got 15, 3.24, 12, but a 1.56, so she can attack quicker with this, almost twice as fast. And the damage is considerable. So I think equipping the sword is actually going to be helpful. Okay, and it says that she has personal shield on. But I don't see the little bubble. Okay, now it's there. Let's get her up here as well. Emmy, can you pop around and do some damage to somebody? So the real question here is, are any of our shooting skills better than theirs? Crow has a 14 here, so she's probably going to be the most likely person to get a hit. Oh, she's been hit though. 2 shots with the machine pistol. Let's pull her back. Come on now, Crow. There you go. Okay, Quinn. Since she has the personal shield, she should be free to stand there without getting injured. And they should target her first. Okay, we killed one. Kind of cheesing it a bit, I guess. Oh, Quinn's shield has broken. So she is in a moderate amount of danger, I suppose. I feel like this is a good situation. We might be able to take cover behind here. Let's see if we can target him instead. whoever's trying to move is going to be halted. There we go. Come on, kill Tiny right here. There you go. Got a couple of hits. Nice, nice. Alright, good. They are assaulting the colony, it says, which means that they're just going to be attacking. Varia can release animals now. Yep, they're retreating. Let's run around here. Okay, Pinto got shot to death, which is pretty bad. Yep, we'll strip them down for no particular reason. We could get these survival meals in, that would be pretty nice. 6 mortar shells isn't very good, but it's better than none, I suppose. Got some EMPs there, and we could strip him as well. So let's get all of them undrafted and let them do their business. We have... Man, he's pretty useless. A little bit of crafting, some animals. I don't know. I suppose he could be captured and taken back. Let's just haul these. Emmy, you're trying to eat them too. As soon as Cash is done munching the meals, maybe we could get them hauled as well. There we go. We got this set to be deconstructed because we already have a couple of mortars. Let's go ahead and do this quick style like that, and then we can deconstruct them as well. There we go. Excellent. That didn't turn out too bad. Crow was the one that got injured. Just a couple of hits with the machine pistol. She should be able to get some rest and get patched up pretty easily. I'm not worried about Tiny getting patched up, really. He's got 8 hours to live. Okay, now he is going to get patched up though. And he got hit plenty of times in the torso with short bow. One thing I would like to see are the details on great bows. Oops, close. Versus short bows. So work amount 300, requires 50 wood. That's all fine. This is what I'm looking for though. 1.5 seconds of cooldown, 18 damage, 1.8 warm up, 32 range. Pretty good touch accuracy, good short accuracy, etc. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so the cooldown is even shorter for the great bow. The range is negligible difference. I think the warm-up for the great bow is a little bit longer, but the damage is considerably more. The accuracy is considerably more. So I feel like the great bow is superior. For sure. So I think here we're going to stop making short bows. We'll stop making clubs. just have the smoke leaf joint, and then I want to have 4 great bows made at some point or another. Alright, synthread. Can hold that in, that's fine. Caribous can get hunted. Oh, here's another grizzly that we could possibly tame. Grizzly bear is trying to revenge. This is terrible, terrible news. I don't think we can lead him across any traps. Let's see what his speed is compared to Varia. Is quite fast, to be honest. Go, go, go. Oh, Quinn is a melee fighter, so she's not going to be able to help. Alright, good. Cool. Wow. That was the grizzly bear, though, and not her. I thought that she had been injured terribly by all sorts of dogs. And then I realized, oh, that can't be. Alright, so Lisa, excellent work. Proud of you. Yep. Tom is down. She is being tended to. He is. That's good. Yes, these animals can be assigned to different characters, so that's excellent news. Let's give one to Quinn as well. The wolves, I imagine, are, yep, bound to Varia only. I don't think these rabbits need to be... What? Okay. Bunch of Labrador retrievers have decided to join us. That's good because now I can assign more animals to more people. Only one female, which is also okay, just because that's less chances that we'll have pregnancy and less chances we'll get exploded with way too many animals. So it's not absolutely fantastic that this has happened, but it's not terrible. Let's go this way. Okay, we are out of food because our stoves are out of wood. So we need to get some people harvesting raspberry, hunting caribou. Where are you? Way far away? Yes, you're very far away. Hopefully the caribou don't decide to just absolutely ravage us. Black, what are you doing? Actually, you could come cut trees as well. Crow. Oh, Sarah's on the way back. Varia could come cut trees as well. Because we desperately do need wood. Cut this tree. We'll never do plant cutting. Okay, that's good to know. Black, however, will do plant cutting. We've also got trees down here that need to be cut. Come on, Black. And I'm gonna have to immediately haul all of this stuff back as well. Man, Black is really quick at cutting down trees, I have to admit. Crow is pretty slow at it. She didn't go for this pile, I don't know why. Prejudiced, I suppose. So as Varia passes this area, oh, Zelig's coming to get it. Cash. Okay, so we are getting some hauling done from our animals as well, which is excellent. Excellent work. And I don't imagine any of these have matured. That guy did. Still, it's pretty slim pickings. There's trees over here and here that we can harvest. Nothing any closer that's available, so that's a bit sad. Consuming hair meat. Why don't you refuel the stove? And maybe we can get some meals cooked up so we don't have to consume hair meat. Yeah, she's still gonna try to eat raw meats. Just cook a food. Oh, she's gonna continue to cook. Yeah, she could do with eating though, and then we'll see if she decides to cook more after that. Maria has not been tended to yet, so she is in danger of getting an infection, which is the worst that could happen. Quinn got a little food poisoning, which is okay. She should be fine. But she is rightfully prioritizing, miscarried due to poor health. That's sad. Whenever she was getting injured by that bear, I wondered if that would be the case or not. Local raccoon. It's gone crazy. No one's awake right now, so it doesn't have anyone to target. Oh, Maria has gotten up. Go ahead and rest. I want to wait until she gets tended to. Oh. That's fine with me. If you want to get eaten by a Labrador, I would appreciate it, actually. Sarah's gonna wake up one of these days. Yep, tending to Varia right away, that's good. Raccoon is reserved by Emmy. That's funny. She's like, I'm gonna hunt this thing. Can't tell me. It's gonna run away soon enough. There it goes. Come on, grow, you're my best shot. Nice. Free has been patched up, so I feel like she should be able to get out and about. Getting food poisoning from the simple meals, I assume that that's because of the quality of the meat that we're able to put into it. It still says fresh on some of these piles, but I don't know if that takes into account the stack. And all of it's spoiling in less than a day, so we need to get them cooked up as quickly as possible. Of course, we have 2 people on the job, so that is going to help things out. Emmy's going to do some caribou hunting. Over 100 wood, that's not very much, but it's better than what we had for sure. Got a lone potato growing over here. I actually meant for this growing area to be heel root as per the rest of this field, but it kind of tickles me that there's a tater plant popping up right there, so I'm going to leave it. And speaking of leave it, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. Thank you so much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.